Hello, beautiful soul. I am Deda and I am so happy you are here. Today I'd like to share a new pick a card reading called The Message Your Future Self Wants You to Hear. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you that this is a collective reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take what speaks to your heart and simply leave the rest. On the table you'll find 3 different piles, each paired with a crystal. Pile 1 with a fluorite, pile 2 with a rock crystal, and pile 3 with a carnelian. Now take a moment, breathe, and then choose the pile or the crystal that draws your attention the most. You'll find the timestamp in the description below. And whenever you are ready, I'll meet you in your reading. If you chose pile 1, this message is for you. But now, let's take all the cards and then I begin the reading. The message your future self wants you to hear. We have 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and 5 of Cups. 9 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. Then 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and the High Priest, the Hierophant. Okay, your oracle card is Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. This message is all about trusting the unknown. Life may not be showing you the whole picture right now, but that doesn't mean you are on the wrong path. Quite the opposite. Spirit is asking you to keep moving forward, even if you don't have all the answer yet. The Sky Father remind you that you are being guided. There is a higher wisdom working behind the scene. Even when things seem uncertain. Sometimes we want to know exactly where we are going before we take the next step. But this card says, trust first. Understanding will come later. And then the first cards show why the message is arriving now. The 8 of Swords tell me that many of you have been feeling stuck. Maybe you have been overthinking a situation. Maybe fear has been louder than your intuition. Then we see the 2 of Cups. This could be an important relationship, a meaningful connection, or even a deeper relationship with yourself. but right beside is the Five of Cups. For some of you, this speaks about disappointment, a connection that didn't unfold the way you hoped, a loss, or simply the feeling that something important has been missing. Yet your future is already showing a different direction. The Nine of Swords tells me you have been carrying worries for too long. Your mind has been trying to solve everything. But Knight of Wands brings movement. Things begin to shift. Energy starts flowing again. You may feel inspired to make a decision, start something new, travel, or simply move forward after feeling stuck. Then come the Nine of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card. It speaks of independence, confidence, feeling comfortable in your own life again. It reminds you that your happiness doesn't depend on someone else's choices. And finally, the last three cards reveal the gift waiting for you. The Ten of Swords shows the end of a painful chapter. Something finally reaches its conclusion. Not to hurt you, but to set you free. And the Four of Swords invites you to rest, to breathe, to allow healing to happen instead of forcing the next step. And then the Hierophant, the High Priest. This feels like wisdom, commitment, a deeper spiritual understanding. For some of you, it could even represent a teacher, a mentor, a spiritual path, or a meaningful commitment in love or work. The message your future wants you to hear is this: not every ending is a loss. Sometimes life removes what no longer belongs in your story, so it can lead you towards something much more aligned with who you are becoming. Trust the unknown. You are being guided every step of the way. This is your message, your reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this reading resonates with you, I'd love to have you here on the channel. Feel free to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who may need this message today. Thank you for being here. Sending you a big hug. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next reading. If you choose pile 2, this message is for you. But now let's take all the cards and then I begin the reading. Okay, the message your future self wants you to hear. For who choose pile 2. Three of Cups, 9 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Temperance, Strength, 3 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Your oracle card is Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. This message is about choosing peace over conflict. Sometimes we spend so much energy trying to explain ourselves, defend our choices, or make someone understand us, that we forget to protect our own peace. This card is a gentle reminder. Not every battle is yours to fight. Sometimes the strongest choice is to walk away with love. And then the first card show where you are right now. The 3 of Cups tell me there is support around you. Friends, family, or people who truly want the best for you. But then we see the 9 of Wands. You have been carrying something for a long time. Maybe you've been protecting your heart. Maybe you have been waiting for things to finally get easier. The King of Pentacles shows that you are becoming much stronger and more grounded. You are learning that real strength doesn't come from controlling everything. It comes from feeling secure within yourself. The next 3 cards bring beautiful balance. Temperance is asking you to slow down. Healing is already happening, even if you can't see it yet. Then comes strength. This isn't about fighting. It's about responding with calm instead of reacting from fear. And the 3 of Pentacles tells me that things improve when people work together instead of against each other. For some of you, this could be a new collaboration, support from someone you trust, or simply finding people who truly appreciate who you are. Now, let's look at the gift waiting for you. The King of Wands appears with confidence and vision. He knows where he's going. He doesn't need anyone's approval. The 9 of Pentacles speak of independence, abundance, and self-worth. You are creating a life that feels good because it reflects who you truly are. And finally, the Nine of Cups. This is often called the wish card, and it speaks about emotional fulfillment, joy, gratitude, and the feeling that something you have been hoping for is finally coming together. For some of you, this could also show a dream becoming reality, a meaningful relationship growing stronger, or a personal goal finally being achieved. The message your future wants you to hear is simple. Protect your peace. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to convince everyone. The right people will understand you, and the life you are building will speak for itself. This is your message. This is your reading card. Thank you so much for spending time with me. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love to have you here on the channel. Feel free to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who may need this message today. Thank you for being here. Sending you a big hug. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next reading. If you choose the pile tree, this message is for you. And now let's take all the cards and then I begin the reading. Okay, the message your future self wants you to hear. For who chose the pile tree? Nine of Pentacles, the first card. The Chariot, and then Two of Wands. Ace of Swords. The Devil. Four of Wands. The World. The Lovers. And then Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Your oracle card is Hurt Mother. Feel loved and comforted. This message is a reminder that you don't have to carry everything on your own. You are supported, you are loved, and life is gently guiding you back to your true center. Heart Mother comes to you with a very nurturing energy. She reminds you that you don't have to earn love. You don't have to prove your worth. You are already worthy. Sometimes we become so focused on reaching the next goal that we forget to receive the love and the support already surrounding us. This card invites you to soften, to trust, to let yourself be held. And then the first card shows the beginning of this new chapter. The Nine of Pentacles tells me you have worked hard to become the person you are today. You have learned important lessons. You have become stronger, wiser, and more independent. And then comes the Chariot. Life is moving forward. You may be ready to make an important decision, begin a new journey, or finally move toward something you have wanted for a long time. The Two of Wands confirm that you are standing at the edge of a new opportunity. The future is opening in front of you. Now the energy shifts, and the Ace of Swords brings clarity. Something becomes clear. You finally understand what needs to change. Then we see the Devil. This card isn't here to frighten you. It's simply showing something that still wants to keep you small. A fear, a limiting belief, an old pattern. But the beautiful thing is you already have the clarity to break free from it. And the Four of Wands tell me that once you do, you create a stronger foundation for your future. For some of you, this could even represent a new home, a celebration, a commitment, or simply feeling at peace with where you are. Now let's look at the beautiful gift waiting for you. The word show completion. A cycle comes to an end. You step into a new version of yourself. Then come the Lovers. For some of you, this could speak about love, a meaningful relationship, a deep soul connection. For others, it's about choosing the path that truly reflects your heart. And finally, the Ten of Pentacles. This is a card of lasting abundance, stability, family, legacy. Something that has the potential to grow for a long time. For some of you, this may be a loving relationship, a new home, a successful project, or a deep sense of security that you have been building for years. The message your future wants you to hear is this. You don't have to force what is already finding its way to you. When you choose love over fear, when you trust yourself, and when you allow yourself to receive, life begins to open in beautiful and unexpected ways. This is your message, this is your reading, and thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love to have you here on the channel. Feel free to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who may need this message today. Thank you for being here. Sending you a big hug. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next reading.